Of course, we need more federal funding for elections. Elections are critical federal infrastructure. The cybersecurity threats and physical security threats to the election process are inherently a federal and national issue.
And yet our partners in the federal government have done so little to provide us with the funding that would give us assurances that they're going to play their role as partners in democracy. And we rarely, if ever, get what we, as the officials on the front lines, have said we need. We have been fortunate in 2020 to get CARES Act funding. That helped us significantly. I don't know how we would have gotten through 2020 safely and securely without it.
I am very grateful and appreciative of the money that Congress has appropriated so far under the Help America Vote Act. We've got a couple big chunks over the last 5 or 6 years, and then some smaller chunks in election years. The problem is the reliability of that money.
The consistency is important because we need predictability. When we create programs, we want to be able to sustain those programs not just for a year or for 2 years. We want to sustain them for the long term.
I'm not one that appreciates strings attached approach from the federal government. I can't stand it. I think that gets us in a lot of trouble and violates a lot of constitutional principles. That said, when the federal government sees an instance like this where, you know what, maybe we do have a small role in this, cybersecurity, for example, I don't necessarily mind a partnership there with some funding, as long as states are the ones that have the ability to spend those dollars.
So we're not asking for a federal financial takeover of state elections. I would never do that. No secretary would. But this money has been very helpful, especially in this threat environment of the last few years, whether it's cybersecurity, physical security, or other forms of election protection. It's been very, very helpful.